Good evening. Let's do some of my makeup tonight for tomorrow. A tanner that I put into this fountain pen, like a watercolor pen, ink pen, and I'm going to place it in certain places. I really like this golden tone, and it does have a gold tone to it. See this like little white patch there? So see that little light spot? I'm just going to take a little bit of this tanner and I dotted. There's just a couple little patches of light, and I'm just doing a dot or two. And I'll record the process of what I'm going to do tomorrow morning after I've done this, so you can see what it's like day to day after you do this. This is me next morning. All I've done is my regular skin care, and this is after I add a little bit of decoration. I'm using the shape brush and this beautiful orange called 05, and I'm going to use this to give a little bit of warmth where I want it, typically where I have blue veins at the top part of my forehead, in the hollow part of my cheeks, or anywhere that's kind of a shadow. I like to add this little bit of warm orange. Now keep in mind, these are Demi correctors. They're very translucent. They will not show up on the skin. If you do see it on the skin, you're using way too much. We want very high pigmented product so we can use it very sheerly. And this product is already sheer, so it makes it super easy to use. And I'm just applying it in the places that I just want a little bit of warmth, or it looks kind of icy. And I could be done with this right here. Now I want to add a little bit of pink flush. This is a pretty pink color called Red 5 in the Demi Corrector family. And I'm just using it where I would have a natural flush, even next to the eye, bringing back a little bit of blood flow there because I am older and more translucent. Now I'm going to filter out the distractions. I'm using a Y01. I got too much on my brush. That's why I'm tapping with my finger, which is okay. If you get too much, just tap it away a little bit, but it will come down on the brush as I go. But I'm just finding the small little distractions. Now, because I have added color the day before into the light areas of tanner, these distractions are very minimal. They're easier to find. I'm just really targeting the darkest ones and just touch and go. I use Y01 for anything that looks like a raspberry, red, pink, and I only target the darkest point within that. And then I'm using 03 for anything shadowy. I'm always cleaning off my brush between the colors to keep the colors in my palette nice and true and the brush clean. Any kind of pimple or bump that has that red color, Y01 works great with. My favorite thing about this technique with a self-tanner is the nose area. I have a very textured nose, and this is the best using the self-tanner to bring back balance to the light and dark areas, and then filtering out the distractions like a broken capillary or a deep little shadow there is so much easier and less time consuming. And you can see how much better it already looks with such little product. I'm going to do a little bit of color in my lips. I'm using the little spot brush and using Red 5 for this pretty pink. And all I'm doing is touching the Red 5 in light patches around my lips and on the lip. Now brow wax, I love it because it fits in my palette. Give it a nice little shape. I let it dry, I press it down, and then I use Indigo Contour to fill it in with the line brush. And add mascara, and I want to be completely finished. I don't need to set it, I don't need any powder, and I literally feel like I am wearing nothing. I'm obsessed with it.